Precision takeoff. And this time I'm just gonna rotate over. That's me. Alright, let's rock and roll. Alright. And you can see the sun is definitely going down. And it's right in my face. Okay, so we are at 133. So we're going to get some altitude. Alright, so now we got full battery. So we're going to try to explore this area here while we have good light. I'm going to take it up to 400 again. Alright, we are at 372. So we can have a look at these buildings here. I know the light's going. I got here a little bit late, but I'm going to see if I can do some night shots, which is why I want to learn where the buildings are and the heights, so at night it'll be a little bit easier to figure out. Looks like there's a mural. I can't quite see it on my screen. Of course, you'll be able to see it better at home, but it looks like there's a cool mural there. We're going to check that out. At least it looks like a mural. Maybe if I get up close it isn't, but it looks like something. No, it's just reflection. At least it looks like it. I don't know. I can't tell. This phone's not very bright. Yeah, it looks like a building under construction. And it's made of a lot of metal. And it's definitely, there's some signal interference. I'm only 1,200 feet away here, but I'm picking up interference, so I'm going to have to be careful. Yeah, I'm such a bozo. I should have come here earlier when the light was better. But that's okay. We'll be doing this again. So just rotating around. This is strictly just for orientation. This is just a look around, see what's going on. Okay, so this looks like a good zone here. I'm trying to pick a zone where I can fly to get out of the radio interference. And now, since I know there's nothing behind me, now we can turn back. Alright, there we go. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to try to slide to the left, orbit a little bit, see if I can get out of that weak signal zone. Wow, look at that sun. Oh wow, look at that picture right there. You know what, I'm going to gain some altitude because that might help with the signal. So we're going to take it up to the ceiling, which is 400. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that is definitely better. So what I'm going to try to do for you guys, we're going to see if we can get a shot from this building. The deal was to try to see it from a different angle. Wow, that is really spectacular. In fact, let me just pan up just a little bit, just to frame the sun a little bit. And look at that. That is really cool. Spectacular, guys. That is something. Alright, so I don't want to get too far. And what we're going to do is we're going to do like a rotation here, see where we are. I tell you guys, this is the way to see a city. This is sightseeing. Overall, a really nice day. It's temperature was out in the 50s. So there we go. We can try to get some rotations. I mean, I might just put this up raw. I don't know if I'm going to edit this. Well, I guess if you'll hear me talking about this, then you know I didn't edit. I might just put the whole thing up just as is. Alright. Have a little look around. Alright, so pretty good. Yeah, this is definitely the shot right here. So that is the big Raleigh downtown. Alright, we're going to slide left. And we're going to orbit. Alright, so this is all manual, guys. I'm not using any auto flight mode. So this is what I wanted to do earlier, is to approach this building, but there's a no-fly block that's like right in front of it. But if I approach it from this side and I stay away from that super secret block, and it is PSC. Okay, so that's PSC. Alright, we're gonna stop right here. Sun's illuminating now. Let you get a look at that. So that's a really pretty building. Wow, look at that, guys. Okay, we are picking up strong interference in this zone. Probably because I'm slightly behind the building. So what we're going to do, kind of icy, I got a no-fly zone immediately to the left of me. So I think if I can slide... Huh? Oh, up in the sky. I'm looking at the PNC tower right now. Alright, so we got weak signal here.
No signal.
Alright, so we had to do a little return home, guys. There was a little bit of interference there. So now we know that that building is a wee bit of a headache. So I'm going to come down altitude. We're pretty high up now. And I'm going to rotate back. So that kind of sucks because that's a really cool building, but we can't approach it from that direction. So we're just gonna wind up doing that. Alright. Alright, so I'm right there at the tower. Yeah, that's why I don't want to be. It's kind of dicey where I am at the moment. Alright, so we're gonna rotate towards a safe distance. Alright, here we go. Yeah. This is good here. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for like a escape route that's out of that restricted zone. Alright, and we are going to rotate around. Alright, there we go. So that's the building from that side. So yeah, unfortunately it's kind of tough to approach that one because I've got interference on one side and I've got that stupid no-fly zone on the other. So we're gonna do one of these. Alright, so we're gonna give you that shot right there. I think we're gonna hold that for a moment. That's a nice shot. Okay. Alright, so I think that's where the no-fly zone is. Yeah, that's the building. I think it's maybe a courthouse or something. Who knows? Alright, so that's the building you gotta stay away from. Alright, so this is a good spot here. I've got like a spot through there. So what we are going to do is we're just gonna fly right through here. That looks good. My huge radio tower, of course, or building tower rather, and then we're gonna look back. There you go, guys. Wow, take a look at that. Take a look at that. Bet you've never seen it from this angle. Alright, you can see all the stuff around it. Alright, so we're gonna do a little rotation this way. And now we're just gonna clear. We're just gonna clear the building. Alright, and these buildings are much shorter, so we're cool there. Alright, I'm going to go forward a little bit. Alright, there's another cool building right here, guys. We're picking up interference. Alright, I'm going to rotate forward, so we're going to do the same technique. Just going to look around here. Alright, so we're going to drop altitude now because we're clear the building, so I want to get below our recommended flight altitude here. I think that's the Department of Revenue. I think when I used to own a business, I paid taxes in that building. That looks like the Department of Revenue. Alright, so we're going to drop altitude here, guys. Alright, bring the aircraft around. Alright, so we are 360 feet up. Well, this looks interesting. I'm looking at this on a little cell phone screen, so it's harder for me to see this stuff. But let's take a look right here. Come down in altitude. Alright, we're at 300. I don't know if this is the governor's mansion. Is that it? Maybe. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get a book out on Raleigh and relearn all this stuff, because I just haven't been down here forever. But that's where you guys come in with the comment section. You can let me know what the hell I'm looking at. Alright, so we're gonna approach this like that. And we are going to give this a little rotation too. Let's have a look-see. Battery's at 41%, so time is running out. Sadly, I've only got 2 batteries right now. So one is charging, but I will be charging both the batteries up because I will want to do some very careful night shots as well. Pretty neat looking. I think that's the governor's mansion. I'm gonna put my money on that. It has to be. What else would it be? I don't know. It looks like it's in the right spot to do that either. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to fly over it. We're going to merge with the ground here. Start following their flight path. Alright, so we're going to run parallel with them. And looks like some nice houses down there. They look like houses, but they have big parking lots. So they're probably all like old historic buildings, but they've been converted. No, I'm going to say that's the Department of Revenue. I don't know. No, all these buildings are both the same. Alright. Big parking structure. Alright, so we're going to pan up. I'm going to wind up looking up all this stuff when I get home as to what I was looking at. Alright, so I'm going to go below 300 feet right now. Alright, and we are rolling. Picking up interference. And it's probably this large building that's not helping out. But let's take a look at where we are here. So what kind of cityscape we got. Wow, look how far away we are. We flew all the way from there. See that tall tower over there? That's the PNC. We're quite a ways away. Yeah, here's note to self. When you're doing this for the first time, fly during the middle of the day. And the annoying low battery. Alright, so we're going to pick a path that's homeward bound. Alright, so we are closing the gap. We're flying home manually, so I'm going to... This looks like a pretty good arc, so we'll drop altitude just a little bit. And it looks like pretty straight path home. There's one building there that's sticking up a little bit. And we are 1,300 feet from home. (1,000 feet), 800. Alright, so I just wanted to get it little bit better spot, not too far, but I'm gonna just get another shot with it before the battery runs out. We're gonna do one last rotation there. So there is the sunset. How about that? Nice little scenic sweep. Alright, so we're going to activate the autopilot, return home.
Go home.
Alright, and we are en route to home. Keep that camera facing slightly downwards. Maybe a little bit more higher up. Alright, we're already here. Ha. Okay, this is the parking lot. Alright then. I'm going to aim the camera down. And she is returning home. Alright, altitude 50 feet. Well, let's see a precision landing. I don't trust precision landing. We're going to take over. Sometimes guys, when the hold on, I got this thing close to me.
Stop landing.
Sometimes when the battery's low, or if you interfere with the automatic return home, it'll screw up the precision landing, but that's okay. So that's why we're going to do a nice manual landing here. Alright. A little bit back, a little bit back. Alright, and automatic land. Let's go.
Landing.
And we are landing.
Landing.
Alright guys, so that was all we could film for the moment. I've got a battery on charge and we'll see if we can get like some nice shots. So that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next one.